What is going on today, guys? Welcome back. It is Saturday morning, and today is the day that the lift we picked up yesterday from Greg Smith Equipment is going in the shop. We are going to be installing it. Hopefully, if everything goes well, it will be fully operational. We do have to do some wiring, obviously. There was a lift previously in the shop from the previous owner. We're going to be changing some things up on placement, stuff like that. We're going to unpackage this thing. First, we have to move about 7 trucks out of the way. We're going to try and get this thing close. That way the forklift doesn't really need to move anything extra. So Frank the fork truck, me, and Silent Mike are going to tackle installing this. Michael has actually installed lifts before, so he has assured me everything should be okay. Me doing it by myself, Greg is like, all right, what's going to happen here? But anyway, we're going to tackle this thing, get this thing installed. So, you know, we got to go whoop, whoop, and spin some things around, and we'll start installing this thing. I am so pumped. We have waited so long for this. But anyway, shameless plug of the day. Saturday, if this video goes up today, tonight, I'm not really sure. Saturday and Sunday are the last day for the loaded roll cart giveaway. Today and Sunday, Saturday and Sunday, we are going to be throwing in one taillight from the 05 when it caught fire over there. One tail light in each day. So make sure you guys get your orders in last 2 days. Get them while you can, and then it's gone. So anyway, let's move some trucks around and get the day started. Moved over to the edge. Time to pick her up. Reason number 752, why you need Frank the fork truck. Nice. Nice. The bottom, are they this is the bottom. On both of them? Yes. Yeah. That is the bottom. so just like anything else, planning takes longer than anything else. So we got the lift stood up, obviously, as you can see, and we have just been playing with positioning them on the floor. We're kind of debating if we're gonna end up pulling a truck forward, if I'm gonna end up pulling a truck backwards, just making sure that it's versatile no matter what I wanna do. We talked about some lighting on the back wall there, lighting kind of shining up here. So just trying to plan for all different sorts of occasions, whether something's kind of like towed in here. And just for videos, it's nicer to have the, you know, the light coming in from the door over here. So that's where we're at. I think we're pretty set. We're gonna make sure that the floor is level, all that stuff, and just continue on. But so far so good. I love the way this thing looks. So obviously it is like a gray color, red arms, kind of matches the inside, all being done and nice. So we're just gonna continue on, rock on, and hopefully obviously we're gonna have some Home Depot trips to kind of get some wiring. Luckily the wiring is right up here from the previous. All right, slight update. One of the posts decided to fall. I'm just kidding, it didn't fall. We actually put it down on the ground. So because of some floor imperfections here, I think old Teddy, when he was pouring the floor, had his boot on the right foot and his left foot, you know, he forgot his shoe that morning because we're about a ½ inch off side to side. So we're not going to pour a new floor. We're just not going to do that. So, you know, call it what you will. We're actually, Hot Rod Kyle is saving the day yet again. He's going to actually plasma cut out some steel plates for us that we can shim underneath here. Normally they want you to use these plastic jobbies, which we might have to use like one or so, but for the majority of the imperfection, we're gonna go ahead and run a steel plate underneath there. This side is good. We're not that far off, but again, is what it is. The directions say to pour a new floor, but yeah, we really don't want to do that. So we went ahead and got all of the electrical supplies. Really just waiting on Kyle now. He's literally running to a shop, gonna plasma cut out some direct drop-ins for what we have, and we'll carry on with the installation. Nothing's ever cut and dry thing, so is what it is. We'll get her fixed up though. Following day at this point, it is Sunday. We kind of quit a little bit last night getting the lift up, but it is pretty much for the most part installed. We still have to wrap up a couple different things. We needed to get some longer bolts after kind of putting that plate underneath it. Let me just show you guys over here real quick. Our man Kyle saved the day. He actually cut us out a couple thinner plates too, just in case we needed them. But he plasma cut out these things off of our drawings, and we put the ½ inch one underneath there. Holes lined up absolutely perfect. So we got to finish that up a little bit. So lift is not completely installed. Again, we're going to wait for some longer bolts to completely wrap up the project, but should be in the next day or two. So what we're going to do in the meantime is complete the putting back on our EVILFAB compounds on the 2nd gen. After they made some revisions, they made some updates. We'll get that back up and running. That way we can kind of continue to complete this truck, get it running and driving. Anyway, Now that it's Sunday, you only have pretty much until the end of tonight Eastern Standard Time to get entered in the roll cart giveaway. Last chance, last time it is going to be mentioned. Today is also the last day. Yesterday we gave away one of these tail lights. Today we are also going to give away one of the tail lights from the 05 from our massive burnout. Again, just need to put in the notes tail light, and we will send this off to one lucky person today. Also, you guys know that we're giving away two ratchet setups. So giving away a ton of stuff this last week. So tail lights were yesterday and today only. This week, including today, gets you entered in the roll cart and also the possibility of one of two ratchet sets as well. So get entered. This is the last shot for this specific giveaway, roll cart giveaway, but we are not going to talk about that. We're going to go ahead and continue to work on the turbos here, get this truck back to running status. That way we don't have to keep pushing things in and out. So let's knock these turbos out and we'll go from there. A little bit of time later, compound turbos are back on the second gen, and let me tell you, the updates and revisions that they did, this thing fits 100% perfect now. So they went ahead and changed this pipe now. As you can see, we have our lower coolant hose on and our intercooler pipe connected to our Mishimoto boot down there, Mishimoto coolant hose right here. But that pipe is completely done, fitted up. Just got to put some clamps on everything as far as the coolant hoses and some intercooler boots. And then on the exhaust side of things, changed it up a little bit. They actually changed this hot pipe up, and the down pipe actually shoots right down here right now. And let me tell you, that fits absolutely perfect as well. I'll go ahead down there and show you. But we're ready to rock and roll now, again, with the turbos on the second gen. Super, super pumped. Everything fits perfect. And underneath here, now this is just one more thing. Like, once we have the lift up there, I'm like laying under the ground trying to fiddle around with the exhaust, and I'm like, man, we could just put this thing up on the rack and we wouldn't have to worry about crawling on the ground, because you guys know most of our trucks are low. But let's try and get this up in here. These pipes are pretty much, this one's loose because this is not even in some hangers, but this right here, this pretty much goes right together. So a little bit of tweakage there, get the exhaust back in the hangers on the rest of the truck, and we will be ready to rock. But as of now, we can now pull this truck in and out. So we're getting ready to fire this thing up, drive this thing out, but we can check this off the list of back, done, and ready to rock. So again, on this truck, really just a hot retorque, some intercooler boots, some connections, some exhaust connections, and we can start driving this thing again. So one step closer, as always. friends, that is pretty much going to wrap up this video. The second gen is back outside with its new and improved EVILFAB compounds, which just look absolutely insane. I love the way that this kit looks. Super cool, super unique. But anyway, that is pretty much gonna wrap it up. Just a huge thank you to everyone who participated this month in the roll cart giveaway. We are working insanely super hard to get everybody's orders out. If you guys are still waiting, just getting everybody taken care of to the best of our abilities, we will get you taken care of. But again, thank you guys so much for that. Thank you all for all of the continued support. We are gonna continue to rock on and get this all of these projects rolling. So anyway, that's gonna do it. Hit the like button before you leave, subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys very soon in the next video. See ya.